I bet, man.
Yeah,
I bet.
I'm mad nervous.
Mad nervous.
Yeah.
You don't need to be nervous.
Okay.
Just you, me, and two mics. Oh, we
You
started
and me
already?
too much. Yeah, we can
Okay.
go.
Welcome to our podcast, That Soccer Podcast. My name is Joseph, and I'm here with
Alvin?
this podcast is something we just started.
Yeah, because we don't know any podcasts that are like this that just talk about soccer and just like.
You know what this feels like? This feels like a school project. I feels like I there should be a script in front of me, and I should be
I
reading and
know.
covering topics and
Like
making
in front
sure.
of a class,
Yeah, literally. Oh
like in history class, doing a project on World War II.
my god, I hated those. I hated group projects. It always ended up like me not doing anything and me looking like the bomb. But in reality, I just didn't know where to start or what to do.
I'd be sweating so much in front of the class.
Oh my god, and counting like the. Would you go first? Like, would you be like, I want to get it over with?
No.
Okay,
In
I was
in
not the
my
same way.
in my head, I would be like, I should do that to get out of the way.
Right,
I
and
did that once and it felt good, but
I never did
after that, I
that.
was like, never
I've
again.
never even tried.
Never
Because
again.
I know that it logically speaking, it does make sense because if you go first, there's no one to compare you to.
Mm-hmm.
So like she could look at you, the teacher, and they could be like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. 90, and then somebody else can go way better, and then have to give them 100. Right, but they already give you the 90, so they can't change that. But yeah.
Yeah, so this is a soccer podcast. Well, it doesn't not strictly soccer.
Yeah, we're probably gonna stray off a couple times,
Yeah.
talk about whatever, daily lives and stuff like that.
Little
But for the
bullshit.
main part, it's gonna be soccer.
Yeah, that's just what we like to talk about. One of our interests. I'm a Man City fan. If you
Oh, I
can't
forgot
tell,
this is a camera podcast too. I was really leaning here the whole time.
you're fine.
I
You're
bet.
probably still in the frame. He's a Barcelona fan and a
I'm a
Griezmann
Messi-
fan
I'm a Messi-
behind him.
Oh yeah. That's the goat.
And yeah, we just, you know,
So we have the World
that's what
Cup
we like
coming
to
up.
talk. Yeah, got the World Cup
Qatar this
in
year.
Qatar.
A little unusual. The timing though.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. And the games are at 5 in the morning. Well, just the first game.
No, the first game was 11. Qatar, Ecuador.
Well, not the first game, like the inaugural game.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
every day, the first game is at 5. Besides the Qatar Ecuador game, which I don't know. I've never seen Qatar in any tournament, in just them playing soccer.
Yeah, I like their
I've-
flag though.
I guess yeah.
Their flag is tough.
They get a brownie point for that.
A brownie point?
A brownie point. You never heard brownie point?
No.
That's like, I guess they're in a relationship. It's like if you do the little things,
Oh, okay.
they're like brownie points.
Yeah, can't relate.
Yeah. So in the groups, I guess we can kind of just go through the groups
Right.
and
Um,
predict who's gonna make it out of the group.
what do we got? 8 groups.
Yeah, A group.
I think they're pretty evenly
A.
distributed though. I feel like if you look at it from like a neutral perspective, you could tell like these two teams are gonna go through, right? These two teams are definitely not going through.
Yeah.
But I feel like we'll get some surprises because we will get surprises.
Yeah, every fucking year.
Mm.
Well, every World Cup, like Denmark and Croatia being in semifinals in 2014.
That was crazy. I remember seeing that live. That pen, those
Mhm.
pens were crazy. I saw what was it? Schmeichel's dad was in the stands. And he was like
Yeah.
in like just super.
That's probably as far as
focused.
his team or his nation has
Country?
made it.
Yeah.
And then like the Euro before that, Iceland made a crazy run. You remember that?
what year was that? Nah, it
It has to be like 2012.
yeah, I was gonna say 2012. Did Spain win
Damn.
that one?
That was 10 years ago.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Holy, was it 2012? That Iceland
about
made
to
the
be-
crazy run.
It's about to be 11 years ago. But yeah, I guess that was around like summer though, no? 2012, I want to say.
Yeah, every tournament was in the summer because throughout the rest of the year it's a league.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
But this is the first
Qatar,
year.
You know, Qatar wants to be an outlier.
Well, it's gonna if they play in the summer, they're gonna die. It's gonna be, they're playing in the desert. Qatar is the Middle East.
I know it's like super hot, but I didn't know it was gonna be that hot.
Yeah, that whole area is like desert.
So around the summertime, what would you say like the temperature would be around?
At least over 100, like every day. Imagine playing that, and probably on turf. Their feet
That would suck.
peel off. So that's why they're playing in the winter.
Imagine Qatar wins just because of that. Just because they could play in the heat.
Yeah, they're already fucking used to it. Their bodies are just morphed to the ground.
Literally.
I don't know anybody Qatar. Okay.
All right, let's start with Group A.
Group
Group
A.
A, we got Qatar, the host.
His home nation, Ecuador.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Qatar is my home nation. I'm like, you're dead wrong. But yeah, Ecuador.
Home nation, Ecuador.
We got Senegal and Netherlands.
Okay.
That's
I feel like that's pretty easy.
for who? For Senegal and Netherlands.
Yeah.
All right, let's not count out Ecuador. Ecuador got some mean players.
I think you're a little biased.
I think they can also play in heat though. I don't know. Actually, Africa is also pretty hot, from what I know.
Yeah.
Maybe Netherlands just doesn't make it out. It's Ecuador and Senegal.
You think so?
No,
I think Netherlands is the dark horse of the tournament.
Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe not dark horse that group, but maybe the tournament.
Not the group, the tournament. Yeah. That's my prediction.
Wait, it's turning off. Okay. All right.
Oh, I don't know. Qatar. I've been seeing Qatar has been beating some top teams.
There's no way. Who?
Not like top teams, but better teams. I don't remember. Like I saw like last year.
If you say Kazakhstan, then I'm freaking.
It's like the qualifiers. Well, they didn't qualify. They already.
They didn't have to.
Like, I guess friendlies.
For those of you
friendlies
who don't know, World Cup, what is it, protocol? Host nations get an automatic buy into the World Cup.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well,
not everybody's gonna know about.
Yeah, so I think we should like. We take these things for granted. Like things that we know like just by logic, but
you've been following it for a while.
Right. So I think Qatar's gonna get slammed by every team.
Especially Ecuador.
Especially Ecuador. I'm predicting a 6-1 win. That one goal would be an own goal from Ecuador.
It's a pity goal.
Okay, so I'm gonna just
Let's explain the World Cup.
Explain the World Cup?
No, not every single detail, but like that's every 4 years.
Okay, yeah. So the World Cup is every 4 years.
Yeah.
So the last one was in Russia, 2018. France won that one. Croatia came in second.
Next year is in USA.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Maybe 26. I'm not gonna bring that up yet.
The finals in MetLife too.
It is.
That seems like $1,000 ticket.
I need tickets.
I want one.
Who's gonna be there? I don't want to see him to be there. Messi's not gonna be there.
What do you mean? Is he gonna retire before that?
He said this is probably his last one.
No way.
He's like 34, I think.
Think Ronaldo's gonna play next one?
Hell no. That guy can't even play now.
I think England might make it far because they have a lot of young players.
This one?
No, next one.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of young players. Maybe Spain too.
A lot of young prospects. Players. Yeah, Spain is really young. All right, hold on. Let's get through Group A because we've been talking about nothing.
Okay.
Group A, I'm predicting.
We don't know. The World Cup.
Oh shoot.
All
right, so the World Cup is every 4 years.
Every 4 years.
And what else do we even know? Okay.
What is it? How many teams is that? 16 teams?
It has to be 32. 4 times.
4.
Maybe it's 16 teams.
I think it is 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
no, 32.
I'm a genius. Anyways.
Sorry. 32 teams.
The World Cup, 32 qualify. Teams. Yeah, they go through a bunch of qualifiers, and if they don't make it, it's a huge embarrassment, which is why Italy.
Especially for the top teams like Italy.
Yeah, especially for the top teams like Italy who won the Euro, right? Yeah. So there's no reason for them not to be in the World Cup.
They didn't make it in 2016 or 2018.
2018.
Then they won the Euro. The next tournament.
2020.
The 21.
Oh yeah,
because of COVID.
Because of COVID, right.
And then they didn't qualify for this one.
Yeah, no, what's wrong with
they need some serious help.
They were on a crazy win streak too.
Yeah.
Italy was on a crazy win streak. What was like 30-something games? Or so. not win streak. Like an unbeaten streak.
Yeah.
Right.
It went through the Euros, I think.
Right. It went through the Euros. So they didn't lose. They only drew and won.
Which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, which is insane. They went through the Euros and they just didn't qualify.
which
because they lost to
makes
what?
no sense.
Some unfortunate teams like.
I think they lost to Spain to like that was the last game for them to make it.
Oh, was it? I thought they
And
lost to, like Sweden. Or was that the last one?
I don't remember.
They lost to Sweden at some point. They didn't qualify. But anyways, moving on. World Cup. It's the biggest achievement in anybody's football career.
Hmm.
Soccer,
Everybody dreams of
soccer
it when they're
career,
like a little kid.
right? And yeah, it's the
Yeah,
most watched sporting event in the world.
yeah. I think like tournament wise, I think
Yeah, I mean
yeah,
like
has to be.
compared to like the Super Bowl, I don't
I
think
think that's the big comparison.
I still don't think it holds a candle to the
Nah,
World Cup though.
doesn't. Like the World Cup final and the Champions League final are the most watched,
Yeah, so
and then I think Super Bowl.
that's all you gotta know about the World Cup. Um, Group
Yeah.
A, my predictions are Qatar last, Holland
Are you do every
first.
place? I think you're just
Yeah,
doing the
might
top
as
two.
well.
Okay.
All right, so Holland first, Senegal. Because actually no, Senegal don't have Mane, so I'm gonna go with
Well, not yet. He might be ready
so
for the
no,
first
no,
game.
no. Holland or Netherlands
Holland,
first.
what the fuck?
Netherlands, Holland is also
Netherlands.
word. Netherlands first, Ecuador second because I'm hoping. Senegal third, Qatar fourth. All right, what are your predictions?
Is that if Senegal don't have Mane?
Go ahead, make your own prediction. Do you think he's gonna come back or in time or no?
They're saying that he should be.
He looked pretty sorry when he was walking off the pitch. I don't know.
Okay, I guess. Okay, from this point, Mane is not playing, so that's gonna be our prediction. I think Netherlands first because that's my biased dark horse pick,
Uh huh.
and then I think Senegal will still get second,
Whatever.
and then Ecuador third. They play hard, you know.
Qatar fourth.
Qatar fourth, yes.
All right, Group
I think
B.
that's pretty solid.
Group B, we got England, Iran, USA, and Wales.
Wales,
Wales have Bale.
they made a crazy run in
Did they?
the Euro, yeah. I think they made it to the quarterfinal. At least the quarterfinal. Because they were just fucking like scoring the last minute in every game.
What about
I don't
USA?
think
USA got some prospects.
they do.
Are any of them, any of the big ones injured? Do you know?
Yeah, let's look at the injuries
I'll pull it up on my phone.
for the USA. Well, first off, the most notable injuries are the big three for France: Pogba, Kante, Magnan. I don't know how to say his name.
Magnan.
Magnan.
Let's talk about. Let's just look for
USA.
that group.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I don't think anybody's in that group besides like USA. Though.
England have.
England, oh yeah.
So England's in that group. Reece James is their injury. Kyle Walker, Calvin Phillips, my two City guys, Chilwell and Smith Rowe.
Yeah, actually.
So they don't have any fucking wing backs.
I don't think they play wing backs though. I think they play three back.
And
Despite them having three right backs, I think they don't play with full backs.
So those are England's injuries. And let's go to USA.
Yeah, that's like what I'm mainly
USA.
concerned about. Oh, they don't have McKinney.
Dest, McKinney, Miles Robinson. The MLS player?
I think that's
yeah,
right?
MLS player. Luca De La Torre, Josh Sargent. I know he's good.
There's no way. Wait, Josh Sargent's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a prospect. Has been.
Oh no, I thought you meant like he's good to play. Like.
Oh no, I meant he's a good player.
Returned.
Like he's been doing good.
Returned on November 6th. Oh, that was like 5 days ago.
Yeah, Matt Turner and then Chris Richards. I'll be honest, I don't know them.
Yeah, me neither.
I know
TBH.
McKinney, Sargent, and Dest, which I think McKinney is the biggest one.
Yeah, I mean, like that group doesn't really look that threatening, though. To be honest.
Really?
Besides England,
I guess.
Maybe.
So
I could be
England, I think we both agree that they should win that.
Yeah. There's some things I want to go over England though.
What? Like what?
They picked Maguire. They picked Maguire over Tomori.
They got some crazy Maguire bias in that country.
They do. No. You know what it is? I was looking at a video actually earlier, and it's Southgate, the coach for England. I think like his mentality is that the way Maguire plays with him, right? He's only concerned with that. He's not really conform. He's not really concerned with like how Maguire's been playing on his club, on Man U, right? So like I don't know. I don't know that logic, to be honest.
That's pretty bad logic.
Yeah. So he's like, as long as has performed with me, I'm picking him. So he hasn't looked at Tomori winning what, the Serie A. He hasn't looked at Tammy
Well, I think
Abraham
this
breaking or being like top scorer for Roma. He hasn't looked at pretty much anything else. They have crazy BPL bias too.
Yeah, here you go. So
Uh,
who's been left out of the squad is Tamori, Tammy Abraham, Jared
Bowen.
Bowen, Joe Gomez, James Ward-Prowse. They've been left out, and then they called up Calvin Phillips and Kyle Walker, even though they're injured, which is stupid. I don't know. They might be ready towards the end of the World Cup.
I mean,
But
I
I
think
would
they have
t-
just way too many players though. It's like for it not to
I
matter.
guess, but take the healthy players over the injured players. I feel like that's pretty common sense.
If it depends when they're going to be, if they're going to be fit by like group stages or not. Is it group stages or around a 16?
16. Well,
If they're going to be safe by there, or if they're
let's look
going
at
to be
the
good by
injuries
there,
again.
because their group uh should be easy
It
for
should be,
them
yeah.
for them.
So Calvin Phillips, midfielder, hasn't started a game for City this season, having battled to return from shoulder injury. However, having made his comeback in recent weeks, he too made the 26-man squad. I think he's almost like fit, to be honest. I remember watching a City game and he was on the bench, like he was. The commentators are saying that he was almost like ready to play a game,
Yeah, so maybe he'll be
like
good
he
for
was
them.
training with the squad.
Who do England even have for that spot in the moment?
They have Declan Rice. I
Oh, I
think he's
forgot.
really good. Because Man U were trying to sign him in the off season.
I want to see. Hold on.
Who else do they have? I
Yeah,
think
like
it's
midfielders. I'm assuming they called him Henderson because that's the only other
yeah,
name I could think of.
Henderson.
England
I feel like those are like the big three. Like the
squad.
main ones are Declan Rice and Henderson.
Okay, so they called up James Madison,
But
Declan
he's not
Rice,
defensive mid.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
So we got Bellingham, or not we.
I don't
They
think.
have Bellingham.
Yeah, I guess he's a box to box.
I would say he's a box to box. I don't think they have any like hard like central defensive midfielders
I
besides
think
Rice.
Rice is the main one.
Yeah, I wouldn't even consider Henderson one.
I think he is. Like last year he played like a couple games center back.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Like
because he
sweet.
has so many fucking center back injuries.
What about Conor Gallagher?
He's a cam.
Oh okay.
Yeah. And then
Um,
Kyle Walker, another critical England defender struggling for fitness. Kyle Walker, who has been missing with a groin injury since October 2nd. He still made the squad though, with Southgate confident he can have a part to play.
yeah, expected return is late November 2022, so he should be fine by like what, round of 16? Because
That should be in like beginning of January, right? Or end of December?
I forget. Do they play each team once or twice
Twice.
in the group?
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
twice.
So yeah, he should be fine by then. But
Um,
they play him. They would play him center back because they don't have any left backs.
Henderson?
No, Walker.
Yeah.
They would play Walker center
No, he'd
back.
probably play in like going up and down.
Oh, like on the wing.
Yeah. That's who he does for Man City.
I don't
And
know, Southgate's weird.
yeah.
I'm not sure if he would use him like that. All right, hold on. What are the other groups or the other teams in the group?
I'm pretty sure it's Iran, USA, and Wales.
Um,
USA should get second, at least second.
I mean that you're just counting out Wales then, no?
Wales, I mean, I don't think they have the crazy players. Maybe the passion. They got the
They
passion.
got Bale.
Bale's fucking 35 years old,
and-
golfing in LA.
And Bale. And Bale.
He plays on the bench for LA. He doesn't even start.
I literally looked up Bale instead of Wales.
Bale's.
Squad. Here we go. Oh,
Did they even call him Bale?
who?
Did they call him up? Bale?
I mean, they should have. If they didn't, they got Ben Davies.
Ben Davies. Fucking
Aaron Ramsey. Bale,
He's fucking washed.
Daniel James. That's about it, to be honest.
Daniel James is their best player.
Yeah, it's the youngest one too, I think.
And he doesn't know how
So
to shoot.
I think we agree. England, USA, Wales, Iran. I know we didn't discuss
England,
Iran like at
USA.
all, but that's because
I think
I don't know anything about
no
them.
one has high hopes besides
I
Iranian
mean,
players.
what's that striker's name that plays in Porto? Taremi?
Taremi. He's Iran. He's from
He
Iran.
should be Iran. He should be Iranian.
It kind of looks like that flag.
I know, right? It does look like that flag. Iran.
Also, the way we know most players is from FIFA.
Yeah, so don't criticize us.
We don't watch every single game. It's hard to because we both work and have lives.
Yeah, they also both go on at the same time. Is he not?
Who, Taremi?
Yeah, is he not Iranian?
I
Whatever.
don't know.
All right. Anyways, Iran last. Iran last. England first. USA second. Wales third. Next
Wales
group.
third, yeah.
My favorite team.
Is that your favorite to win?
Yo, they need to win. I don't.
I think it's also mine.
What do you mean you think?
What do you mean?
Who else would be if they weren't in? You know, like God forbid, you know.
Belgium. My guy right
No,
here.
that's-
De Bruyne. That's my dad right here.
Yeah. Okay. Group C, we got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
Oof. I think Mexico is also a dark horse.
I don't think so though. They don't have any prospects coming up. I don't think.
I mean, last World Cup. Oh no, was it? Yeah, last World Cup.
They beat Germany.
They
They knocked out Germany.
they were not a favorite to win that group.
Yeah,
It was a fucking group of death, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No,
it was. No, I mean,
No,
it had to
it was
be.
Germany, Mexico, Korea, and Sweden.
Spain.
No, Sweden.
Maybe it was
Remember, Cruz scored that free kick against Sweden.
Spain. I know they scored a
That
free kick.
was
but
their
I-
only win.
I didn't know that was against Sweden.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was like the
That was
corner of
their
the
only
18.
win. Their team is pretty good.
They had a good
too.
team.
They had a really good team, and they were what off the World Cup win.
hmm
That's crazy.
That was also another thing that it's been like an ongoing thing,
curse.
a
Yeah,
curse.
I know
Yeah,
what you're gonna say.
that the team that wins the World Cup doesn't make it to the round of 16 the next
Yeah,
World
they
Cup.
get knocked out of the group stage or the.
Yeah. Like France didn't make the round of 16 last time, didn't they? Or they won the last World Cup
Yeah,
actually.
they won the last World Cup.
So let's see if they make it out of the fucking groups this time.
Imagine
Which-
Denmark,
which they're the next group,
Tunisia.
but we're talking about Group C right now.
Yeah, hold on. Group C. Let's go back to it. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. My favorite is Argentina. They're also
Yeah.
like Italy on a crazy unbeaten streak.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I don't know the numbers.
I don't
to be
know.
honest. All right, we'll just say it's 35. So they're on a crazy unbeaten 35 game streak. Saudi Arabia, I have no hopes for them, to be
Nah.
honest. I don't know any top player.
Maybe
that's
they
Saudi
could beat
Arabian.
Poland.
I don't
But
know. Lewa's nasty.
that's just
Lewa is
Lewa.
yeah, but who the hell's on Saudi Arabia? Who's gonna be defending him?
Exactly.
Anyway,
Did you just score from
who's
the half
second?
field?
Actually, I think Poland I'll get second.
Nah, Mexico second.
I don't think Mexico got it like that though.
I think they do. They have Lozano. That guy's gonna run through the whole fucking field.
Chucky's buns.
I mean, Jimenez, their striker, is injured.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna bring that up actually.
So I don't know who they would have. Striker.
I know they got Hart. Mexico does play with Hart, but
They have that left mid from Betis.
I don't know his name.
I know he's really young
used,
and he's
I
good.
used to know his name, but
I know Corona's injured too, so they don't
yeah,
have him.
there's no shot. There's no shot they make it out. I'm saying Poland.
What do you mean? I think they're getting second.
I don't think they're getting second. All right, our first disagreement.
No, we disagree about Group A too.
Oh, you're saying Ecuador's not getting out?
No,
Whatever.
you got bias in that one.
So Argentina, Poland, Mexico, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, same for me, but Poland and Mexico switch.
Whatever.
Next
Group
D.
D. We got France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia.
I think Tunisia
Last. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Mm.
unfortunately, I don't
Between
think
them and Australia, to be honest. Who does Australia have?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Matt Ryan, the goalie.
Oh yeah, Matt Ryan.
The brick wall in goal.
Literally.
I don't know. I don't know.
Besides
Aaron
that-
Moy. That center mid.
That guy was looking disgustingly old last time I saw
Gollum?
him. Who?
He looks like Gollum
Who the hell is Gollum?
from Lord of the Rings.
I never watched Lord of the Rings.
Like Dobby.
Like Creature, like
Yeah. Just no hair.
Schmeagol.
I don't know who else they have.
Neither. I think it's a coin toss between those two, Tunisia and Australia. But I think Tunisia is going to last just because I know they have nobody.
Yeah. I think Australia third, Tunisia fourth. And I don't know. France has a lot of injuries.
Yeah, but they just won a World Cup. Maybe, just maybe, the curse prevails.
They break the curse?
No. The curse prevails,
Oh.
and France get third, Australia gets second, and Denmark get first. If that happens, I'm celebrating.
How much you putting on that?
I'm celebrating if that happens.
All right. No. France, let's look at their injuries.
I think this is all gonna matter after the group stages. Is that what it's called? I keep getting confused.
Yeah, after group stage.
Okay.
What was that?
I was looking at the table, like the table. Like,
you were visualizing
Yeah.
your games?
So this is group stages.
Okay.
I'm asking a question. Is it group stages?
Oh.
Those four teams where they battle out in between twice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's group stages, and then after that, it's the knockouts. Like
Knockout.
So it makes sense now. Okay.
Round of 16, quarterfinal.
Yeah, I think this is all going to matter in the knockout stages. I don't think group stages is going to have much of an impact. Maybe it does. Who knows?
I mean, it has to because look at their midfield. They don't have Conte or Pogba.
They have Tchouameni.
I guess.
And
Let's look at their team before we make
assumptions.
Yeah. We have the
they
full
got
rosters.
that. Wait, was it even here?
Yeah, I put it here. Right here. Les Blues.
Les Blues. Oh, they got the goal. They're going through. I forgot.
Lloris, Areola, Mandanda for goalie. Let's look at their midfield. Fofana, Guendouzi, Rabiot, Tchouameni, Camavinga, Veretout.
I know they like Rabiot a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he's not bad.
I mean, he's not good.
He does good for Juve. I think Guendouzi's going to play a lot. Their main three is probably going to be Guendouzi, Tchouameni, and Camavinga.
I don't think he got called up. I thought Camavinga didn't get called up.
He's right there.
I know, but I thought I heard. Never mind. Anyways.
I mean, they don't have a bad midfield.
It's not.
They can use Conte and Pogba.
It's definitely the worst out of their like their attacking and their defensive. In my opinion.
Yeah. Their defense is solid though.
No.
Just what do you mean?
Look at it.
Who don't you like there? Wait, Varane? Wasn't Varane injured?
Yeah, Varane is injured.
Okay, so he's not.
Upa's only good in FIFA, in my opinion.
Really? I know Kimpembe is really good in real life.
Konate doesn't get
I know
playtime, does he?
Lucas Hernandez is good in real life too.
Does Konate get playtime in Liverpool?
I
don't think he does. I think it's Virgil and Matip.
No, not Matip. No, I think he does get playtime because he has. Does he have a Wants to Watch this year, or was that last year?
That was last year.
I think he got a few upgrades.
That was last year. He's buns now.
He just fucking lost a leg.
Saliba
And
has to be
Theo
good.
Hernandez. That's the left back of the year, you know. Besides Cancelo, Cancelo's better, you know.
He's better.
Yeah. Cancelo is. What is that called?
Ambidextrous.
I mean, I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's the right word.
It is the right word.
Multi-positional. There you go.
Oh, like
Left back, right back. He could probably play midfield too.
He's not one-dimensional. We'll say that.
He's quadruple
dimensional.
Dimensional.
Quad. I don't even. I'm not gonna try to say that.
Quad dimensional.
I
I think their defense is really good. Probably one of the best in the tournament.
Okay. I'm for me to disagree. I'm saying they get third.
Yeah, look at their attack.
The only person I care about is Griezmann.
They have too many strikers. They only have two wingers, Coleman and Dembele. I guess Griezmann could play on the wing. But
wait, there's only Giroud's playing, right?
Giroud's fucking great.
I know, but with that team, he's definitely not the.
He's
definitely the last choice.
He'll come on the 85th minute and score a header.
Yeah, but he should be the last choice.
What
Look
do
at
you
that! Look at that freaking attack.
What do you mean last choice?
Benzema, Ballon
I'd like
d'Or
to come
winner.
off the bench.
No. I'm not saying come off the bench, but even if to come off the bench, how many subs did they get? 5.
It should.
They get 5 subs.
You know, there's 5 subs of FIFA now.
I didn't know that actually.
I saw it last night. And I was fucking.
Damn, I didn't
mind-blown.
know that. I didn't bother to go past 3 because I usually get that error. But,
Yeah.
okay, with that attack.
Why Giroud last choice?
Because Benzema, Ballon d'Or winner, right?
What do you mean the last choice to start or to
Last choice,
come off the bench?
anything because
they get called up?
They're not going to be starting six attackers.
I mean, yeah. But...
So let's say they start 3, right? Let's say they start Mbappe, Griezmann. Who else would they start? Benzema.
Put Mbappe left wing.
Okay, and then off the bench.
Dembele is gonna touch the ball and get injured.
Shut up.
They'll probably start Mbappe, Coman, and Benzema. Maybe I don't know. And Nkunku's good too.
You think you're gonna start Coman, Benzema, Mbappe?
I don't know.
Because Griezmann,
I think Coman
is
might
like
come off the bench.
And I know his form isn't the best
Griezmann-
right now.
Deschamps does love Griezmann,
Yeah, he does love Griezmann,
but
for good reason. He's nasty.
fucking biased.
It's disgusting. He
I
got the most.
You can't sleep on Nkunku.
I know we can't sleep on Nkunku. That's why I'm saying Giroud should be last choice for an attacker. I know he's
Giroud's
good. I know he's a lethal striker. I know he's deadly in the air, whatever you want to call it. But when you look at that lineup,
Mm-hmm.
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think you have. I think you look at it through FIFA.
Sure.
He has like 34 pace.
No, not even that. But I know he finished. I know he's nice with it. But
He's been winning games for Milan.
I know.
Like, he's really good. Can't sleep on Giroud or Nkunku.
But
Nkunku is carrying Leipzig.
I know. I'm not sleeping on Nkunku. I do like Nkunku, but I'm saying
I also like Nkunku because Man City want to sign him.
of course,
I don't know
of
where.
course
I
they
don't
do.
know. I don't know where he would play, but I would love him on the team
He would take De Bruyne
because he
spot.
fucking beat us last Champions League.
He would get the Bruyne spot. All right, hold on. Let's go back
Wait,
to the group, 'cause if they're
was like,
moving
you
really
know, like a
slow.
Poland. Wait, was that last group or this group?
That was last group. That was with Argentina.
Oh yeah. What else is? Do we have Denmark? I want to look at Denmark too.
Morocco.
That's Belgium.
What was that one? Oh,
That's Switzerland.
I don't think
Brazil. What is USA here? Forgot about them. I don't have Denmark. Damn it.
Lucky.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with mine though.
What was yours?
Denmark first, Australia second, France third, Tunisia
Damn.
last.
You're really holding on to that curse?
Yeah, I'm begging for that curse.
I think they break the curse. I think Denmark does get first though.
Denmark gets that would suck. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right. So
Denmark first, France second.
The reason I don't want that to happen is
Oh, yeah.
because if France make it second and Argentina in Group C make it first, that means in the round of 16, Argentina would face France.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes.
So does that mean first of Group A versus second of Group B?
Right.
Okay.
And
Damn.
if history serves
itself.
right or repeats itself, Argentina lost to France last World Cup.
They're not
4-3.
gonna lose this time.
Yeah, I know we could say that, but I'd rather avoid, that risk. So
you're kicking them to third?
yeah, I'm kicking them to third. They have to go third.
No, I think Denmark first, France second, and then Australia third, Tunisia fourth.
Okay. Next group. You go ahead.
Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Costa Rica last. They also don't have Keylor Navas.
Yeah, that's like their only big player.
That's their savior.
Literally saving goals.
So them last. Japan. They always pull some shit in the World Cup.
Dude, wait, was that Japan last World Cup where like it was them in Belgium, or was that somebody else, another Asian team?
I know they versed them in 2014.
I
in the
don't
knockout
think it
stage.
was that one.
Yeah, that's when Belgium scored in the last minute.
Oh, was it 14? There's no way it was 14.
Yeah,
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it was 14.
it was. Because
I'm looking this up. I'm
who,
fact checking
who scored?
this.
Who was that?
That was had to have been Chadley.
Chadley. It was Chadley. The last minute. And Japan scored a crazy goal. Like
Belgium
before they
versus
scored a crazy goal to tie it.
Japan. That game was crazy.
That was a crazy game. Out of everybody, Chadley scored the last goal.
It was 3-2, right?
Yeah.
July 2nd, 2018.
No
Come
way.
on, dude. Can't have me doing this to you.
That's my team too.
I know, right? All right, so 2018, Belgium and Japan had a crazy game. It ended 3-2. They scored. Please tell me the time.
The same time?
I don't think it says time. I could probably look it up, but it's going to take me more time. Timeline. It's literally giving me minute by minute.
You
Stats.
pulled the score? The scores?
It says the score. It's hold on. Overview, please.
That's the show.
Okay, it does.
It does?
Perfect. Who scored the first goal was scored in the second half. The first goal was scored in by Japan in the 48th minute, and then again by Japan in the 52nd minute. So they were down 2-0 in the second half.
That's what happened.
And then they scored. They scored in the 69th, in the 74th, and the 94th. They scored 3 goals in the span of what? 25 minutes. 3 goals in 25 minutes.
Yeah, that game was fucking nuts.
That was crazy. I wish I was there. Stands I know it would be nuts.
They are gonna verse the same flag. It's just sideways.
Shut up.
I think Japan third. I don't
I
know.
don't want to be like, what's the word?
I think Spain get first.
Spain. Okay, here's my thing with
I
Spain.
have high hopes for Spain.
Spain have a really good team.
Let's look at their team.
My issue is it's full of youngsters.
But they're not bad youngsters.
They're not bad youngsters, but I think that they're going to be lacking leadership.
Is PK even playing?
PK.
I know he retired, but
from here, I don't think he's here, is he?
No.
No PK, no Ramos.
He probably heard he wasn't getting called up. He's like, "Fuck this shit."
No, just throwing the towel. So yeah, no PK, no Ramos. So I think they're lacking major leadership. Besides maybe Busquets, but
I mean, Azpilicueta is a good captain. Who's their goal? They don't have De Gea? They didn't call up De Gea.
I remember seeing that. I wasn't sure if it's because he was injured or why exactly, but I know he wasn't going.
He's not injured. He plays every game for Man U.
I don't know if we're getting called then. The guy's been discussing all last season.
That guy, I'm surprised he doesn't have a full head of gray hair.
De Gea?
Oh, for sure. The fucking defense sucks ass.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
They have a good team, but
Pau Torres,
I don't know.
Jordi Alba,
Spain just doesn't.
Gaia. Who's Hugo Guillamon?
Where do you see that?
Under Gaia. Eric Garcia.
I've never seen the name before in my life.
Man City.
Oh, shut up.
Went to Barca. In their first game, got a red card.
For Barca?
Yeah.
Scrub.
Azpilicueta. Carvajal, Laporte.
Busquets, Rodri,
their
Pedri.
defense is horrible.
Defense, I don't think is bad. No.
They're lacking a little bit. They should have called up Ramos.
Leadership. They should have called up Ramos.
Ramos has been good for PSG.
Yeah.
And midfield, Busquets, Rodri, Pedri, Koke, Gavi, Carlos Soler, and Marcos Llorente. They have a really good midfield. I think the starting is going to be Rodri, Pedri, and Llorente. That's the starting midfield.
Who would be captain? Azpilicueta?
Yeah.
He would be starting. Who else do they have in center back? Pau.
Laporte.
I'd say Pau. Oh wait. Laporte.
I think Laporte is coming back from injury though, so he might not start. Pau Torres, Azpilicueta, starting center backs probably.
It's gonna be interesting watching them.
Then their attack: Sarabia, Nico Williams. Who's Nico Williams?
Nico.
Is that Iñaki? His brother?
Yeah, it is. Why the hell? Wait, why?
I know Iñaki changed to Ghana.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, why the hell is his brother
His
not there?
brother is still Spanish, I guess.
Yeah.
And Asensio, Morata,
why I called
Ansu
him up.
Fati,
Pretty sure he's like super
Yemery
young.
Pino, Ferran Torres, Danny Olmo. I think they're lacking a little bit in attack.
Yeah. I know that this is Fati's first like major.
Yeah, I think he was too young the last tournament.
He had to have been like the same age as
You
Pedri,
can get called up.
though, right?
Maybe he started playing after the World Cup. No,
Yeah, I think they're lacking in the attack. I think the strongest is in the midfield.
yeah,
And
they're going to rely on their midfield.
I don't know. For me, leadership still is a question mark.
Really?
For
I
me,
think Aspilicueta does good at Chelsea, leading the team.
Chelsea's not doing
Especially
good in
since
general,
Conte
though.
is hurt.
Chelsea's doing pretty horrible.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Wait, do I have Germany? I do have Germany.
Oh yeah, I didn't even bother looking at Germany.
Before we make the decision. Unser Kader. Okay, Neuer, Ter Stegen,
Their
Trapp.
keepers are nuts.
Oh, already they have better keepers. Is that defense? What the fuck? Yeah.
Bella Chochap.
I don't know who that
Kochap.
is. Gunther, Kerr, Klosterman, Raum,
Sounds like a brother
Rudiger,
and sister.
Schlotterbeck, and Sule.
I think the center backs are fine. I don't know about their wing backs.
Gunther and Raum, probably.
Who the hell's wait? Who's
Raum is
they're
the.
both left-footed though. Would they show them on the right?
Maybe Bella Kochap is the right back.
Maybe Klosterman.
Really? He's fast enough.
Yeah.
According to FIFA.
That's where I'm getting all my stats.
Midfield / attack. Adeyemi, Brandt, Fulkrug, Gnabry, Goretzka. Why is everybody with G?
Wait. Why is Götze there?
He got called up. I'm surprised. I guess he's doing good in PSV.
It's pretty old though. Whatever.
Yeah. He did win the World Cup one year.
So I don't want to talk about it.
Gundogan, Havertz, Hoffman, Kimmich, Mukoko.
Oh, he's a striker.
Wasn't he French?
I thought he was Belgian.
Mukoko?
For Borussia, no? Or is it somebody else?
Maybe it is Borussia. Musiala. I know he's been doing really good.
Yeah, Mueller.
And Sane. Sane's injured.
In terms
and
of
Mueller.
What, he's injured too?
Yeah.
In terms of leadership, I think they're perfectly fine because they have a lot of vets there.
They do.
They also got young talent though.
I think Germany goes first.
You know what? I'm gonna say Germany first.
I'm gonna go back on that one.
I'm gonna go Germany first, Spain second, Japan third. Yeah, Costa Rica
last.
Group F, guys.
And we're back.
Slight technical issues.
Yeah. We recorded about 43 minutes, and then my phone ran out of storage, so I stopped the recording.
How long were we recording for? Like an hour?
No, it was 43 minutes.
Oh my god, I never set the timer on my phone.
We only have to do like a 20-minute timer now.
Literally 2 hours.
Yeah, so we're gonna. So we left off where it cut off at Group F when we started talking about Group F.
Right. So last thing we said was what? Spain? No, I said Spain. We agreed on Spain second, Germany first, Costa Rica last, Japan third.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
What you were like skipping?
I don't know.
Germany first, Spain second.
That's how my brain works.
Japan third, Costa Rica last.
Maybe not the most
also, we have a change in audio.
Yeah, because I was playing with
we were listening back at the 43 minutes, and we were both playing with the mics, and it kept making like clicking sounds,
unnecessary noises.
Yeah.
So we are with a pumpkin.
We've lost our privileges in holding the mic, and we improvised a little bit. Don't judge. We're a little. We're on budget, all right. We have a toilet paper roll and a pumpkin, holding our mic.
Hey, you want to start off with Group F?
Okay, Group F. We have Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia, which could be the hardest group in the tournament. Would you agree?
No.
No? Who's the hardest group?
Probably Group. Oh yeah, it's E. Probably Group E. The one we just went over.
Spain, Germany.
Yeah, Spain, Germany, and Japan. I think are pretty tough.
Nah,
in my opinion.
I think Group F is definitely the hardest. So we got Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Since Davies is injured in Canada, I think they'll go last. Then out of the other three, Morocco is definitely the worst out of the other three.
All right, so something we went over that cut out a little bit was that Morocco in the what's it called exactly, the African tournament,
I don't know.
the African
African
tournament,
Cup.
the African Cup. Morocco made it to the semis when they faced Egypt, and then Egypt went on to go face Senegal in the final.
Okay.
So my point was that Morocco made it that far, so I think they're gonna make it to third. Yeah, not last.
No?
No, I think Morocco's third. First,
Yeah, Morocco third.
first I would say is Croatia, second Belgium, and then last Canada.
Wait, you said Belgium first, Croatia second?
No, Croatia
What did you
first,
say?
Belgium second. Croatia first, Belgium second.
Wow.
Morocco third, Canada last. In my opinion.
I think before it cut off, I said Belgium first, but now that you say Croatia first, I think I agree.
No, because I was looking at Belgium's team and they're pretty down bad.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with Croatia first. That means they're probably versus Spain in the round of 16.
Oh, Belgium?
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Wait, no, Croatia. Because we said
Oh
Croatia
yeah,
first.
no, I said Spain second, right?
Yeah, we said Spain second, Germany
Damn.
first.
Okay, yeah, so they're gonna be facing Spain.
Yeah, Croatia's team to look better than Belgium too,
Belgium
and they have the heart.
Belgium's been pretty sorry as of late.
Yeah, they have the goalie. Belgium has the goalie and I guess midfield.
You're only saying that because of De Bruyne. Nobody else is in the
I
midfield
mean,
besides
Tielemans. They have Tielemans.
him.
All right,
Anyways,
all right. So
next group.
next group, Group G. We have Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Before looking at the teams, we already wrote off Cameroon and Serbia, and I guess
Right.
Switzerland too.
Oh yeah, no. Our argument was Brazil's gonna make it to the top because Brazil's Brazil. And then
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure they're what, like number one in FIFA
What?
World Cup ranking.
And
Like the teams.
all in the power ranking.
Yeah, in the power rankings. I'm pretty sure Brazil are number one.
I have it right here. Yeah, Brazil 1, Belgium 2.
Dude, what a fraud list. What a lie.
Damn, where's Croatia?
7th, I think.
12th.
Oh, never mind. I'm dead wrong.
So maybe
I don't
Maybe.
believe this. Mumbo jumbo.
maybe Belgium goes first and
No,
Croatia
no,
goes
no,
second.
no. Trust me. I know more than FIFA.
Okay. I mean, I agree with you. Croatia first.
All right, so Brazil number one. We were saying how Switzerland always makes it through somehow.
Mm-hmm. And they do have a pretty nice team.
I'm pretty sure the last World Cup they knocked out Ecuador. Luckily.
Luckily.
Some sort of crazy goal.
Yeah, England, Cameroon last
Yeah.
because they only have Choupo-Moting.
Oh, that's right. Cameroon third because of Choupo-Moting, and then Serbia last.
What?
What?
Serbia has Tadic.
Who the hell? No. Plays in some farmer league.
I think Serbia beats Cameroon.
Put money on it.
Cameroon. Okay.
How much?
I'll have $5 on it.
First game or second game?
Both.
$5 each.
Yeah.
I think they draw one and then they win one. Cameroon. Heard it here first.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so mine is Brazil first, Switzerland second, Serbia third, Cameroon last. And then what is yours?
Same thing except Cameroon and Serbia are switched, so Serbia's last because they
Okay.
lost all their games.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Group H, you want to read off?
Yeah, sure. We have Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea.
South Korea. South Korea does not have Sun,
Most of they
which
have
is
though.
their that's their best player. Which is like Portugal losing Ronaldo.
I don't think it's that drastic. I think Portugal can manage without Ronaldo.
Yeah, because they have other players, but for Korea, that's not good.
So you're taking Korea
I guess
last?
the better comparison is Egypt without Salah,
Yeah, probably.
and yeah, Korea last. No, no, I think Ghana's last. Because who does Ghana
Kudus.
have? Oh yeah, the guy in Ajax. No, I think they still got last. Ghana last, Korea third,
I'm going Korea last. Ghana third.
right? And then
You
for the
took you,
top two,
you took Uruguay first.
I did. I'm sticking by that too. Because if you look at
I
their
think I
roster,
think Portugal.
I don't know.
You said the only reason you didn't take Portugal was because Renato wasn't a part of the midfield
I mean, yeah, but I also think Uruguay looks better
on paper or like.
on paper.
I'm taking Portugal first. Portugal, Uruguay. What did I say?
You said Korea.
Yeah, Korea, Ghana. Wait, no, you're trying to trick me.
Oh yeah,
Ghana, Korea, Ghana.
gonorrhea.
Shut up.
Wait,
All right, what was yours?
wait, repeat it.
All right, so we have Portugal for me, Uruguay, Ghana, Korea.
Okay. Then for me, I have first Uruguay, second Portugal, third Korea, fourth Ghana. I think that's our most different group. Like
Yeah,
out of all
actually.
of them,
Yeah,
we pretty much agree on most of them. Besides that one,
I think every other one had at least like just like one country
yeah,
out of
just one
place,
difference.
but this is like all of them out of place now.
Yeah.
Or what are we talking
Wow,
about
that's
afterwards?
crazy. We went with our dark horse and our top four predictions.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so your dark horse was Belgium. I don't know why they're
No,
number
no,
two.
no. My dark horse was no Netherlands.
Oh, that's right.
Yours was
Was
Denmark.
Denmark.
It still is Denmark.
Yeah, I mean,
You changing it?
no, I'm saying was because they're gonna get slammed by France and Argentina.
They beat France. You pulled it up.
Edit that out. They're gonna get slammed by Argentina.
Well, yeah, in round of 16. They're gonna win their group though.
Right.
So is Netherlands.
I guess. We're gonna make it
Do
a
you
tough.
have another dark horse?
No.
I mean, I guess I would say Uruguay.
What do you even consider dark horses though? Because
Like teams that are not favored to win that have a good chance of winning.
but like for instance,
Like
I don't think Belgium have a good chance, but they're number two in power in
or
World Cup ranking.
no, dark horse is more like um
Oh, people
teams that can make and run.
that are overlooked.
Yeah,
Why is Netherlands overlooked?
because they haven't been good the past like two World Cups at least. When they lost Robin, that's when they started like a downfall.
That was so the last World Cup because they made it to the semis in 2014.
They had Robin.
I know they made it to the semis in 2014 because they played
Uh-huh.
Argentina and they got knocked out in pens.
So yeah, last World Cup, and then the Euros too. They didn't make the Euros.
Well, the Euros went.
Yeah, so they haven't been good, but now they're like back to their form.
So would you consider like Croatia a dark horse?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm switching. No, actually, I'm gonna stick with Denmark just because I think Denmark could beat Croatia, and
Really?
I think they have in the past.
Didn't they verse them in the semifinals in the last World Cup?
At some point, they beat them. I'm sure.
Okay, so my two are Netherlands and Uruguay. You say Denmark and Croatia.
Yeah, I'll pick those two.
Okay, I think that's pretty solid for the dark horses. And then we can go with our top four, like to make semifinals at least. But I think trying to predict the finals is too hard right now.
I mean, if you break it down, it's like piece
Maybe-
by piece. It's gonna be like it's gonna be easier for us, but I know what you mean.
Maybe like after the group stages finishes,
Yeah.
we can try to guess, like predict the final.
How fast is this tournament going? Is it like
I think it's
a
a
game
month.
every? No, that's a lot of games.
Yeah, the group stages every day. It's a game. Like
So let's say
every
Monday.
day, there's two groups that plays.
Well, let's say like Argentina plays Poland Monday. When are they
Mm-hmm.
playing Poland again? Next week?
Probably in like 3 days or something.
That's crazy.
Oh
They're
wait,
really good.
no. I think when Argentina's next game, but versus Poland again, probably like a week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They have like a couple days in between to rest. That's crazy.
Yeah. They're not traveling.
Yeah, but still, like playing every. They usually play like every week, like
Yeah.
for their clubs.
Yeah, but I think the whole World Cup is like a month and a half.
A lot of games. It's a lot of emotions to go through in such a short span of time.
Yeah, because I guess the first day is just one game, Qatar Ecuador. Then the second day is the rest of Group A and then Group B. And third day is Group C and D. You know, I don't. I think it's pretty good. That's enough games. Like 4 games every day. I think that's pretty solid.
All right, so you want to start with the
And
4 teams from
yeah,
the
top four.
top 4 teams.
So we have to pick one from Group A and B, then Group C and D, one team Group E and F, one team Group G and H. So Group A and B, I think I'm gonna stick with my dark horse.
Netherlands over
The,
England.
yeah, I think Netherlands.
Okay.
Or
They have your boy on England though, Foden.
tough luck for Foden.
Jeez.
And you think England, right?
Yeah, I think England.
Out of A and B.
I think despite them picking Harry Maguire over Tamori and
Yeah.
not and Tammy Abraham leaving him out, I think that they're gonna just prevail and make it to the what is that after
Semis.
the quarters.
Semis. Top four semis, right? Yeah.
So wait, if they make it out of the round of 16, isn't it quarters?
That's
Next?
quarters after that.
Who will they play in the quarters?
I guess one of the other teams from that one A and B. So say it's 2-2.
I gotta see. I gotta see a tree. I got.
With the
It's super
bracket.
hard to visualize.
Yeah.
All right, but we're just talking about semis right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
mine was England. Yours was Netherlands. What about the other side?
C and D. I have Argentina.
Bet.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Denmark. Early
You're not
exit.
sticking with your dark horse.
Early exit.
Then Group E and F. I think Germany makes it out.
I'm saying Spain.
Spain over Germany.
Spain over Germany.
Wow.
You're saying that like the reason why you think Germany's gonna make it through is because Bayern's form is
Yeah, because whenever I think
nice.
about Germany, I just think of how like their form. I just think of how Bayern's form is.
But Bayern has no like German defenders.
What do you mean?
They have Lucas Hernandez.
Mm-hmm.
They have Marzawi. They have
Davies
Davies, Canadian,
and Upamecano.
and Upa, who's French.
I mean, yeah, but they still have a good defense.
Chule, Klosterman,
Let's look at it.
Gunther, and Raum.
Here.
Is
Bella Kocap,
Yeah, okay.
Ginter,
Gunther.
Klosterman, Raum, Rudiger, Schlotterbeck, and Sule. I think the starting center backs is Sule and Rudiger, so I think that's a pretty solid.
It's just I don't know. I think Spain will just pass around them. You know how they do.
Spain only has a midfield.
Where's Kimmich? Oh, Kimmich is there.
Yeah. I think Germany makes it.
All right, so
The
you say
semis.
Germany, I say Spain.
Yeah.
What about the other side?
Then G and H.
Uruguay cleans Brazil, right?
No, I have Brazil.
What if Brazil
Brazil
don't make it out of the group? How dumb would we
That's-
look?
That's gonna be a shock.
How dumb would we look saying,
I
"Oh
think-
yeah, the number one team in the world right now is
I think
Brazil."
that's gonna be a shock to the whole fucking world.
That would be crazy. What if France make an exit, Netherlands make an exit, England make an exit, and the only top team that makes it out is Argentina?
Then they're gonna win.
I would be so happy.
What if the semis is Qatar,
Okay.
Saudi
Guys, stop
Arabia,
right there.
Costa Rica,
Enough.
Ghana?
You had me in Qatar.
I think nobody would watch that.
I would turn it off so early. No one's getting up at 5 a.m. for that. So we both have Argentina.
Wait,
Oh, no,
what was your team for the G&H?
We're talking about Brazil and Portugal.
What was your team? You
I
love
mean,
Portugal,
it
apparently.
has to be Brazil, though.
Yeah.
If it's a close game,
Brazil's team is stacked.
I know what team is that. Yeah, I'm saying Brazil. Not sure recording it or anything.
Alright, so Netherlands. My semi is Netherlands versus Argentina, then Germany versus Brazil, which is scary.
And then it would be like Brazil versus Argentina, or are you going to see Germany, Argentina in the final?
You would not like that.
I would be sad.
Yeah, and I think Brazil beats Germany.
I don't know, bro. 7-1. That stat line is.
That's when they didn't have Vinicius.
They didn't have Neymar either. He was injured that World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Silly Colombians broke Neymar's back that World Cup.
Oh, that's when all the memes were, when he was just rolling around. Yeah, and then I think Argentina beats Netherlands. And Argentina versus Brazil final. I just said that it's hard to predict the final, but then I just predicted the final. And Argentina wins.
And then we all go out for drinks. And I get blacked out.
For Messi.
Literally for Messi.
I think a lot of people want to see Messi win.
He needs to win, bro. I don't know what I'd do if he doesn't.
Yeah. And you have England versus Argentina.
England, Argentina. And then freaking, this is where Harry Maguire comes into play. And he slips, gives Messi 3 goals. And then makes it easy.
He's fucking scored an own goal, too.
Harry?
Yeah.
For who? Or one?
What? Versus Argentina.
Oh, did he?
No, I think he's going to.
Oh, okay. I mean,
he's probably going
to. That's a crazy prediction. Someone's going to score an own goal in the semifinals.
Possible. Then you have Spain versus Brazil. Who do you got?
I don't know. I think Brazil's good, but I don't know if they're that good. I'm going to just say Brazil just because.
So you
pick.
You're the same final as me.
Yeah.
Argentina, Brazil.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then.
And then Argentina clearly wins, like
5-0.
I was gonna say that, but I think it's not gonna be nowhere near that.
Really?
I think I would cry if Brazil wins, or not like in general, but I'm saying like if Argentina loses, I'd cry. That'd be too much. That'd be way too much.
Go to the finals.
You know, I saw something crazy. I was looking at a bunch of the Messi clips yesterday because that's my daily routine, and I saw he lost a final 3 years in a row. He lost 2014 to Germany, 2015 to Copa America to Chile, 2016 to Chile.
2 years in a row?
2 years in a row.
Copa America's every year?
No, it's every 2 year or 4 year. I don't know.
So they play back to back.
You guys can look it up. It was I think it was like 99th World Cup or not World Cup. 99th Copa America, 100th Copa America, and it was like back to back. Don't ask me. South America's weird.
Like a
It was
like a celebratory thing.
Yeah, something like that. But
I
also, huh?
I forgot what it's called when it's like a celebratory thing. Anniversary.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I did. What's the award that Messi got last World Cup or 2 World Cups ago? It was like top scorer or like Golden Boot.
Yeah, that's Golden Boot is top scorer.
Oh. Who do you think is getting the Golden Boot?
It's interesting. You think Messi gets it again?
I mean, I'd want for that to happen, but
I think has to be from a team that makes it far, right?
it doesn't
It
have to
doesn't
be.
have to, but
I think
they have the most
Griezmann won it last year, no? Or was it
last
Mbappe?
year
Yeah, or not last year, last World Cup.
when they won the World Cup.
Yeah, because he had like 10 pens, but
I feel like it's gonna be somebody in Brazil
I was thinking that
because they're
before.
gonna verse Cameroon and score like 8 goals.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Hmm. I want to say Vinicius.
Vinny wins it. I'll say,
And of course, De Bruyne most assists.
I guess.
Or
I mean, no, I'm
Benzema.
gonna give it to Messi. I'm gonna give it to Messi. I was
Yeah.
gonna say somebody on England, but I don't think that
I think Messi comes runner up. Then Vinny scores the most.
he's not even like that though.
He is.
Mm, agree to disagree.
Maybe he wasn't 2 years ago when he was frail.
Yeah, he's a
Now he's buff.
little boy Vinny. Now he has some confidence.
For episode 1, follow us on all our socials. We have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Discord, and YouTube. And they're all
They're all at that soccer podcast under lower spaced. And what the hell did I just say? What the hell did I just say? All lowercase
lowercase.
and no spaces in between. Except for Twitter, it's that soccer pod
Yeah.
because they don't allow as many characters as the other ones.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Tune in next week for our next episode. It's been Joseph and it's been
Alvin, thank you for watching that soccer podcast.
Peace.